Hey, how's it going? Have another unboxing. It's going to be Calitrucks. They make some very interesting trucks. Let's check them out. Did he build more sets? Oh, it looks like... Okay. So first, we'll start off with the extras, because I did notice these two things. So we have this super foily Persian, and on the back it has some information. There's who's that Pokemon? Jigglypuff. On the back, yeah, it is Jigglypuff. I know who you are. And then there's this thing. I don't know when they started coming out with like trading card game stickers, but that's Marnie and Morpeko. If people didn't know, I like Pokemon a lot, so that's how I knew who this was. I do play the games a lot. Yeah, that's Marnie and Morpeko. So I did get two sets of trucks. One of them was the custom color, which I thought was really cool, something that he did. These ones he has shown on his Instagram. These are going to be a translucent pink. And then these ones were made for me. These are going to be a purple, a translucent purple, which I like the way that they look. So we might be setting those up. Originally, I was going to set up the pink ones, and then I just want to hang on to these ones. But I really like the purple. And the deck that I wanted to set up with these trucks, I think it's going to look better with the purple. So yeah, purple it is. And he did put in an extra hanger and base plate and bushings is what it looks like. So that's really cool. So here's a closer look at the trucks. These are going to be the pink ones. Something that I'm not sure if it's going to show up on the camera. It does say Cali right here on the hanger, and it does say it on both of them. I think that's a pretty nice touch. I will just hold it real quick. So this is the translucent purple. Now for the deck. So this is going to be the one that we're setting up. It is going to be the Exoply from Doom Lagoon. This one is a 3496 popsicle. He does make a ton of different shapes. I'm boring. I like the popsicles. So real quick before I set it up, if you haven't ordered a Doom Lagoon before, this is what they look like. They come in this packaging right here. There's the front, there's the back. So there's some information on the back as well as the Instagram and website. Another cool thing, he lives here in Texas. You do get one sheet of the Doom Lagoon papers, and here's a closer look at that Exoply. There's the top ply. And one of the reasons why I think these trucks and this deck would be a good match, and I'm talking specifically about the Exoplies, is these decks, they feel a bit heavier. These trucks, they feel a bit lighter. Of course, this one being made out of plastic and this one having that extra Exoply deal going on. So yeah, let's set this up. Hello?
Hi, this is Mike from First Day Coverage. How are you doing today?
Hi, Mike. I'm doing well today.
This call is about new state-regulated final expense insurance plan, which cover 100% of your funeral, burial, or cremation expenses. It is specifically designed for people on fixed income or social security. Would you like to learn more about this final expense insurance plan? Okay.
Can you get the phone out of your mouth? I can't understand you. Sounds like you're giving it the Gok 3000. What's going on over there? What are you doing to the mic? Oh. So here's the setup. Quick breakdown. We have black velvet on top. The deck is going to be a 35mm wide Doom Lagoon. It is the Exoply. We have some cartwheels. These are going to be the Megas, the V3 Megas. And then we have these translucent purple Calitrucks. Now looks wise, I'm really liking the way that it looks. Even with the green bushings that I completely forgot to look at what color the bushings are, but I still think it works. Another thing that's, I'm hoping it comes out, because in person you can see it. There's these little purple like sparkles on the pink Exoply, and I think it matches the trucks perfectly. So let's do a couple tricks. So one thing I am noticing, they're very loose. Very loose. And I'm afraid to tighten them anymore because these trucks, they are made out of plastic and I don't want to strip it. So let's check out how they grind. That is really quiet. So they grind very well. But this is granite. I like the quietness of them. Yeah, it's a totally different feel. Let's see, what else do I have? Where's some concrete? So far, the most satisfying grind feel when it comes to the Calitrucks is concrete. It's like ice. Yeah, that feels like really, really good on concrete. But I guess, and it's something that I'm going to figure out with time using them. Concrete is not nice on trucks. So I guess only time will tell like how much use against concrete would these trucks really give. That was a no slide, that didn't grind. But I mean, first impressions, they're very solid. They are very, very light though. So if a light setup or a light complete is what you're going for, maybe check them out. Another thing to point out is they do sit really high. And I do know that the Megas, they do add some height to it. But even with the Megas, it feels like they sit pretty high. But those are just my first impressions on the trucks. So it is a very interesting feel because, I mean, for the most part, everything that I use as far as trucks go, they are metal or copper, aluminum. I don't even know what kind of metal they are. Metal. So it is a very interesting feel, but not like I don't like them kind of feel. It's just different. But my first impressions of the trucks, they are positive. It's just, I've never had trucks made out of this stuff, plastic. But, I mean, I think they look great. They feel great. They feel different. It's like a different great feeling, like when you're grinding on them. I do like how quiet the sound is when you're grinding, but only time will tell when it comes to how long that they're gonna last. Because I've had, like other trucks, they've lasted me for a very, very long time. And that's like, constant grinding on concrete, metal, the granite, what have you. And I've had other trucks where they didn't even make it past the setting up the board. They stripped immediately. So it's going to be interesting to see how these compare to the other trucks that I have. So yeah, these definitely will be in the truck comparison video. So this was my most recent order, and thank you for making the custom purple trucks. I really appreciate it. They came out looking fantastic. As usual, I'll have the link to their Instagram down in the description below so you can stay up to date with whatever they have going on. Currently, I don't think that they have a website, so DMing is the way you go about getting them. In which case, just Instagram. There it is. It's on the Instagram. And I'll have my Instagram down in the description below as well. Give me a follow. I do go live from time to time, usually later on in the evenings. However, that'll do it for now. Take it easy. Have a good one.